Hi students, how are you? Hope you are doing good. Adarsh Vidyalaya Matriculation Higher Secondary School welcomes you for online class. Yes, for today's class we'll start with our chapter 6 Advanced Basic. In previous year we studied what is basic. For now we'll study about advanced basic. So under this we are going to study about branching statements. So what is branching statements? The flow of program can be changed using branching statements. The flow of program can be changed using branching statements. We will see one by one in detail. You will have more understanding on this. So under this we have 4 topics. Unconditional branching, it is done using goto. Multiple branching, it is done using on goto. Next, conditional branching, it is done using if then else. Next, at last we have looping for next. So for this class, we will discuss only the first 2 topics, unconditional branching goto and multiple branching on goto. These both are very similar and very easier to understand. Right? So listen carefully for clear understanding. So what are 2 topics we are going to discuss for this class? Unconditional branching and multiple branching. Yes. Listen to this example carefully. Unconditional branching goto, multiple branching on goto. See goto. See an example. Go to classroom. Students go to classroom. Students go to library. So understand, isn't it? Go to means you have to, whatever they say, just you go there. Go to classroom, you will be going to classroom. Go to library, you will be going to library. Same way. Go to 100, the program will move to the line number 100. Go to 50, the program will move to the line number 50. Clear for you? Right. Next is on goto. So what is this on goto? On, see to the example carefully, on teacher in leave, go to 100 or go to 200. So 100 you will be having PT period. So next in 110 go to 200. What is in 200? Sit in classroom. Clear for you? So on there will be some condition. For example, teacher is on leave, go to PT period, or if teacher is on not leave, go to be sit in the classroom. Clear for you? I think this is very clear example for you, I hope. Yes. So what is go to statement? Go to classroom, go to library. That is, there is no condition in this first one. So in go to, you don't have any condition. So just if you give go to classroom, go to 100, the instruction will be done and will be executed successfully. But what is on go to? On, there will be condition. If condition is true, first process will be executed. If condition is false, the second process will be executed. Unconditional branching goto. So goto is to change the flow of control unconditionally. That is, there is no conditions given. It just changes the flow of control to different part of the program. But it is advisable. It is not advisable to use it. Next, go to 110. It is unconditional jump to line 110. It jumps to 110. For example, go to 100. It goes to line 100. It does not say whether it can go or not, nothing. If you give go to 100, it will go to 100. Yes, next, multiple branching on goto. On goto is change the flow of control based on the value given by the user. That is, a condition will be given. If the condition is true, a process will be executed. If condition is false, another process will be executed. This is the on goto. So goto is just flow of control and it changes to the flow of control unconditionally to different part of the program. Look at this example program. Can you find the line numbers 10, 20? It goes on like this. Okay. So first 10 rem. Rem is remarkable statement. That is, the program will ignore this first line. It is only for our programmer understanding this first line. Rem means remarkable statement. That is, what is this program is about. To learn, go to and on go to. Here we can give anything after rem. So it is ignored by the program. Clear? Next is 20 CLS. This CLS stands for clear screen. Suppose previous program anything is displayed. So this will be cleared in the current program output. Clear? So this is why we use CLS. Next 30. Input first number. We are going to get the first number from the user. Next input second number. We are going to get the second number from the user. Next input. Enter 1 to add or 2 to subtract. You understand, isn't it? So this is the condition. If you give 1, it will go for addition. If you enter 2, it will go for subtraction. Right? So see to the next line. On C. That is, C if it is 1 means it will go to 100. If you give C 2, it will go to 200. Can you find? 1 means it goes for 100 for doing addition. Next, if you give 2, it goes for subtraction. Right? So see 100 print sum is equal to x plus y. So you will get the x plus y addition, it will be printed over there. Suppose if you give 2, it will goes to the 200 line. Print subtract, it will give subtract and give you the output. Yes. At last you will find end. Every program has an end. So can you understand this program? Yes. 10 rem to learn, go to and on go to. This is the remarkable statement. It is only for the programmer understanding. Next is 20 CLS for clear screen. It erases the previous program output and makes your window very, very clear. Next, 30, you're getting the first number from the user. Next, you're going to get the second number from the user. Next, you're going to enter a value for C. If you enter 1, it will go for addition. If you enter 2, it goes for subtraction. So on C, it goes to 100 and 200. It prints the sum addition, and next, if you give option as 2, it will go for subtraction. At last, end. I hope you are very clear with this program. Next, in this slide, can you find the output how it is? So it lasts for first number, you enter the first number. It lasts for second number, you enter the second number. If you want to do addition, you have to enter 1. If you want to do subtraction, you have to enter 2. So I have given 1. So you will get the output for addition. Can you find 10 plus 6, 16? Right. So same way you can execute again and you can do for subtraction and see. So for you homework is, can you try same GoTo and on GoTo program for doing multiplication and division? I have shown you for addition subtraction. Same way you try it for multiplication and division. Hey students, it's time to say bye-bye. Thank you.